So there's been some weird rumors as of late that could this be LeBron James last year as an LA Laker? Could he get traded before Thursday's deadline? Now, the latter of those two is definitely false. I think there's like less than a 1% chance he would get moved at the 2024 deadline, but this could be LeBron's last year as a Laker. He could realize he's hit the limit with the Lakers, with their ceiling, and he's just not going to win with AD in his final year, and maybe he just wants to sign with the team that drafts his son, Bronny James. So we're going to go back to where it all started, the 2018-19 season when LeBron played his first year in LA. So this team was coached by Luke Walton and went 37-45. It finished as the 10th seed in the Western Conference. There was no play-in tournament then. They did get lucky in the draft lottery, shooting up to pick 4. Obviously, that pick was included in the Anthony Davis deal. Magic Johnson was still like a co-executive, co-GM with Rob Pelinka at the time. And yeah, LeBron was just not happy with the team at the end of the year. We all know that they traded for Anthony Davis in the 2019 offseason, but we're going to go a different route. We have a young Brandon Ingram, a young Lonzo Ball. We don't eventually make the Kyle Kuzma, KCP, and Montrezl Harrell for Russell Westbrook deal. We also have a young Josh Hart as well. So ages are correct. Rosters are correct. The only thing that's going to be incorrect is the contracts, unfortunately. It is really hard to find that in 2K, at least right now. If you have a good roster, you guys can let me know in the comments below. So we'll have Darvin Ham. Maybe, well, I'm not going to try to pick up Luke Walton as my head coach. Maybe if there's an option, we can get Frank Vogel, bring him in. Obviously, he was the championship coach of the bubble team. So we're probably going to run LeBron at the 4, Lonzo at the 1, I think Josh Hart at the 2, and then we'll have Kuzma, KCP, Alex Caruso on this team, and Mo Wagner. Like, there is some talent on this Lakers team. They also had Ivica Zubac as well, but they traded him for Mike Muscala. Yeah, and the Zubac is right there at the 5 spot. Completely missed him. So, yeah, it's pretty much going to be all LeBron. Hopefully, I mean, we're not going to really have much cap flexibility in the offseason due to the contracts not being, like, super accurate. I'll try to figure something out, though, but we definitely have tradable deals. And, yeah, I'm not going to get Anthony Davis. We're going to see if we can win multiple championships with this team and not just win the bubble ring in 2020. All right, so we're here at the 2019 trade deadline. This Lakers team was very unserious this year. We obviously know that they missed the playoffs, but we have LeBron James still playing at the top of his level at age 35. Brandon Ingram is kind of breaking out for us as a number 2, which is 21 years old. There's Kyle Kuzma, good number 3. Lonzo, good number 4, also facilitating very well. And yeah, with this roster, these guys are a little bit too high in overall. Like, I feel like Ingram should probably have been like an 84, Kuzma like an 80, same with Lonzo. So we're definitely getting a little bit of a benefit there. KCP's being a good kind of 3-and-D guy off the bench. So who knows? Maybe we're just going to win multiple rings without having to make any moves. Lonzo's a free agent at the end of the year. I mean, I think he'd be a good point guard with LeBron, and I feel like we'd be able to space the floor properly. You know what? I may just try to sign him in free agency. Who knows? Nah, he's probably going to opt out of that player deal, sadly. I just really don't want to give Brandon Ingram $46 million a year. Caruso, I think we could extend. We can give him a 3-year deal, team option on the last year. That's actually perfect for him. That's something the Lakers should have done originally. But obviously, they didn't want to pay him. He ended up signing with the Chicago Bulls. We have LeBron number 2 in the MVP race. You got Steph and KD on the Warriors. Harden and Giannis in there as well. Yeah, rookie of the year. Looks like it's a little bit messed up. This would technically be like Luka's rookie year. You got Christian Wood. Oh my God, a 34-year-old Raymond Feltz in there. 6 man of the year. You got Dinwiddie, Joakim Noah in Memphis, and Luol Deng. So, you know, we could try to go all in year number 1. I feel like we try to upgrade the center spot, but I do like Zubac as a backup 5. Oh, I would love this. Acquire Derek White from the San Antonio Spurs, but I feel like I'd want a big man. We could try to get Clint Capella from the Rockets. We could try to get Bobby Portis from the Bulls as well. I want to see if I can move JaVale McGee and Mo Wagner to try to pick up an older Bobby Portis. We can get Dario Drobnik as well. Definitely butchered his name. I would probably try to throw in just multiple seconds, not really trying to throw in a first. They say no. What about if I give you 3 seconds? I'll give you 4 seconds. That's the most I'll do. Okay, never mind. I think we're going to just stay put. So James Harden of the Houston Rockets wins the 2019 MVP award. That is what he did in real life. Yeah, because Russell Westbrook won in 2018. He beat out Harden. Yeah, rookie of the year was all janked up. So we got Christian Wood, 6 man of the year in Milwaukee. He got traded to New Orleans this season. Giannis Depoy, most improved goes to Malik Monk from the 2017 draft class in Charlotte. You got KP winning clutch player of the year. He doesn't get traded to Dallas throughout the year. Steve Kerr, coach of the year. Trae Young, technically as a rookie on All-NBA first team with Embiid. There's LeBron, Giannis, and Harden. Second team, you got Booker, Curry, Russ, Luka as a rookie, and KD. And then there's third team of Paul George on the Thunder, Domantas Sabonis on the Pacers, Fox on the Kings, John Wall on the Wizards, and Ben Simmons in Philly. We don't... Oh, LeBron, all defensive second team. Love to see that. So we're taking on the Phoenix Suns in round number 1. This team is D'Anthony Melton, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Aiden, and Tyson Chandler at 35 years old. I feel like that's a little bit high of an overall. Reggie Bullock, TJ Warren, Rashawn Holmes off the bench. I mean, the Suns and the Lakers played each other in the 2021 playoffs, the year the Suns went to the finals, and then the Lakers kind of panicked and traded for Russell Westbrook. in that 2021 offseason was not great from them. They definitely, they lost that series too because AD was kind of banged up. I still thought they were the better team, at least going forward for next year. And then they traded for Russ. They traded Kuzma, KCP, and Montrezl Harrell. It really didn't make a lot of sense at the time. I think that was like a trade that we all kind of knew wasn't going to work out, and it really didn't. And that, I think, set them back a little bit as well. Lonzo averaged 2.1 steals. Love to see that. So could we make a run in year number 1 in 2019? No AD, no issue for us. We win game 1 by 12. Ingram goes off. Game number 2 goes to Phoenix. LeBron had 31. D-Book had 34. Game number 3 goes to the Phoenix Suns. They end up winning by 5. All right, don't tell me I'm going to get a first-round exit here. We tied up 2-2. We end up winning by 16. LeBron with 38. There's Kuzma with 24 points. Damn, Kuzma's killing it for us. All right, and then game number 5 is going to go to the Phoenix Suns. They end up winning by 6. Devin Booker with 46 against us. Are they going to beat us in 6 games? Yes, they do. Damn. All right, well, I guess I'm just happy to be there. But we got some work to do in this offseason going forward. LeBron may regress, too, so I got to be on the lookout for that. I think what we want to do is upgrade the center position. I like Zubats, but I view him more of as a backup. I think Lonzo, oh my God, he played so poorly in those 6 games. I'm thinking he could be my franchise point guard, but I got to sign him at the end of the year. Ugh, that's tough. I think Ingram and Kuzma could be, I don't know, do I really need Ingram, Kuzma, and LeBron, or is that a little bit repetitive and I should try to trade one for like a 2? So Steph Curry is your Western Conference Finals MVP, and Kawhi in the East. These were the 2 teams that faced each other in the 2019 Finals. Raptors, Warriors. We know that the Raptors ended up winning in 6 games. They're up 2-0. They're up 3-0. They go up 3-1, and they win in 5. With Kawhi Leonard being your Finals MVP, it was the greatest rental in NBA history as they traded for him from San Antonio the year prior. They had Siakam, Van Vliet, Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, Valanciunas, Serge Ibaka, OG Anunoby. So Dirk retires on the Spurs. Oh my God, he was 40 years old and they traded him in his final year. Come on, what were you doing, Dallas? Haslam retires. Wow, it's crazy because he ended up playing for a few more years. D. Wade retires. Iggy, JaVale McGee, Jeff Green, Wesley Matthews, Jamal Crawford. A lot of legends there retiring. We should see at least Dirk and Tony Parker head to the Hall of Fame, and Dwayne Wade, obviously. So it is the draft lottery time. Obviously, I said kind of earlier that the Lakers ended up getting the 4th overall pick in the draft to use to trade for Anthony Davis. We are going to have the 27th pick in this year's draft, though. This is obviously the Zion, RJ Barrett, John Morant draft class, Tyler Hero, Darius Garland. I mean, if Frank Vogel is a candidate, I will go out and sign him, but he is not. So we'll just keep Darvin Ham for now. We could go ahead and get Jason Kidd. You know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to hire Jason Kidd to be the next head coach. He's not going to end up going to Dallas. And boom, there we go. Jason Kidd is going to be coaching LeBron James. So LeBron is a free agent. We're going to work to bring him back. I could look to move Josh Hart. That could also shed a little bit of cap. Obviously, he's getting that Knicks extension as well, inherited into this. And without moving, or mind moving Mo Wagner, I mean, it's either him or Zubats, who I'd rather get rid of. They're both on expiring contracts. All right, we're going to literally just have no cap space next year, but we're going to do this trade. We're going to trade Josh Hart, Mo Wagner, and the 27th overall pick for the minivan Georges Niang and Rudy Gobert, one of the best defensive players in the league in this generation, from the Utah Jazz. Did he win DPOY this year in 2019? Yes, he did. He won it in 18. He won it in 19. Then again in 2021. So we're going to get a DPOY center there to be at the 5. Like I said, we are going to have no cap space whatsoever, though. I am going to be able to move the minivan for pick 23 in this draft. He ended up having a good 3-point shooting year. We're going to trade him to Philly, where he ended up eventually. And I'm going to snag Keldon Johnson with this pick. There were definitely some centers on the board as well. So I'll take him. I always forget he went to Kentucky. Played with Tyler Hero, obviously. Zion is a member of the Utah Jazz, so they're going a different direction. I mean, they'll have Zion and Mitchell going forward. John Morant goes to the Hawks. PJ Washington goes number 3, also a Kentucky Wildcat in this draft. Kobe White 4, Brandon Clark 5, RJ Barrett 6. And then we have a late 2nd rounder as well. I'm going to snag Grant Williams. Why not? There were definitely some solid role players in this draft, but the 2019 draft, just in hindsight, really wasn't a great one. So LeBron opts out, same with Lonzo Ball. KCP opts in. I like KCP as a role player for us, but I wonder if we're going to be able to keep affording him at that salary price. So, yeah, LeBron, let's bring him back. I mean, I'm giving him a player option, no trade clause, and we should be able to bring him back. Now, don't tell me I'm not going to be able to afford Lonzo. That would suck so much if I was never going to be able to afford him. Okay, I think we should be fine. All right, please tell me I'm good to sign LeBron and Lonzo, because then I would have just signed Lonzo midseason. Okay, thank God. Let's see who switched up. Russell Westbrook leaves the Thunder to go to the Knicks. He was traded in that offseason to Houston. Harden is a member of the Miami Heat now. He ended up staying in Houston. You had Paul George, who got traded to the LA Clippers, signs with the Rockets to team up with James Harden. Wow. Andre Drummond signs with the Memphis Grizzlies. Tobias Harris stays in LA. Son Whiteside oh no, wait, Harden went to the Heat, duh. So Paul George just went to the Rockets by himself. Still a bunch of notable free agents here. Is there anybody we can really afford? This guy would be a good system fit. We could get Alec Burks. That's not a bad idea. Joe Harris, 32 years old. I feel like that age is not right. Zaza Pachulia, I will pass. I mean, I'll try to get Alec Burks. Or wait, what's Eric Gordon at? 30 years old? Give me Eric Gordon on a 1-year deal. Boom. All right, so LeBron does regress a little bit. Brandon Ingram goes up. Lonzo Ball goes up. Kyle Kuzma goes up. Zubats goes up, but obviously he'll be the backup. Then we got Caruso, KCP, Eric Gordon down there as well. I feel like Grant Williams and Keldon Johnson will be G League candidates this season. So we're going here into the 2019-20 season. This was the year the Lakers won it all in the bubble year. This is where kind of the NBA shut down in March with COVID. Times definitely changed, but we are going to throw out, Kuzma, I guess, is a good 6-man. Zubats will be probably getting like 17 minutes a night because I'm going to go at least 30 to Gobert, maybe even 33. I'm cool with LeBron at the 4, Ingram at the 3. KCP could start at the 2, but he's going to get like 24 minutes a night. Let's go 31 Alonzo, and then we'll have Kuzma, Zubats, Caruso, Eric Gordon off the bench. That is good with me, and then I'm going to send Keldon Johnson to the South Bay Lakers. Can I also send Grant Williams as well? I cannot. System proficiency under Jason Kidd is going to be a balance system that is 4.5 stars. You'll love to see that. First game of the year against Jokic on the road. And we ended up losing to them by 4. Nuggets did lose to the Lakers in the bubble playoffs in the conference finals. That's where the Nuggets came back down 3-1 against the Clippers. We have a game here against the Warriors. We pick up our first win of the season, a team that still has Curry, KD, I got DeMarcus Cousins, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. It's a super team still in Golden State. All right, so we're here at the deadline with a 41-11 record. That's around 10-ish games better than we were at the deadline last year. The Golden State Warriors are also killing it. Man, that starting 5 is going to be so tough to beat. But hey, we have a pretty good lineup ourselves. I mean, Rudy Gobert is averaging 9 points, 9.7 rebounds, but he's going to be an elite defender for us. LeBron is still putting up LeBron numbers at age 36. Obviously, we know he'd still do that closer to 40. Ingram, oh my God, he could be MVP. 28.5 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 53 from the field, 48 from 3, and 92 from the line. Lonzo's averaging 14.6 rebounds and 8.1 assists, shooting 36 from 3. All right. Kuzma's been great for us off the bench. I'm debating if I want to make a win now move. Do I think this team is good enough to beat Golden State? I'm not sure. LeBron is number 3 in the MVP race. You have Zion number 1 in the Rookie of the Year race, followed by Ja, and then RJ Barrett. You got CJ McCollum coming off the bench in Portland. Okay. Kyle Kuzma's 4th in 6-man of the year as well. So yeah, you have Ja Morant and Trae Young together in Atlanta. All right, I kind of want to pick up Derek White from the San Antonio Spurs. I would be willing to throw in KCP, who we could probably get the money to work. Grant Williams as well, so the Spurs just got to make sure they have 15 guys. I mean, I'm probably not going to get Terrence Mann. Jerome Robinson, what's the problem here? We require 380K more than allowed. Well, that's where Eric Gordon can come in. What about if I just give you Eric Gordon? Okay, so what do we think about this, San Antonio? Are they going to counter? They don't counter. They have DeJounte Murray. They have DeMar DeRozan, Aldridge, Pau Gasol. So I feel like they're trying to win now a little bit more. I will give you my unprotected first rounder this year. That does not get it done. I would throw in 2 seconds, but that's probably it. Boom, there we go. So KCP was a free agent at the end of the year. I feel like Derek White, man, Derek White is a complimentary piece to Ingram and LeBron would be filthy. So Eric Gordon did get traded. I think we're going to give Grant Williams some playing time over maybe Keldon Johnson. And then, yeah, Derek White is going to be sliding in there at the shooting guard spot. And this is going to be our lineup. Lonzo, Derek White, LeBron, Brandon Ingram, Rudy Gobert. You know what? I think I'm going to call up Keldon Johnson from the G League, and I may just split him and Grant Williams' minutes. And whoever has better efficiency is just going to be the one that is going to play during the playoffs. So each just going to play like 4 minutes a night. And then is there any contract extensions I'd like to get done with? Yep, let's re-sign Brandon Ingram. All right, we got him back on a 4-year extension. Let's bring back Ivica Zubac. That's so much money. All right, worst things we could trade him. That is unreal, though. Everybody thinks they could just get paid here in Los Angeles. So look who just won the 2020 MVP award. It wasn't Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was Ben Simmons. I mean, he did average 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists, a steal and a half and a block and a half a night at age 23. I feel like that is deserving. Zion Williamson's your Rookie of the Year. Wiggins off the bench at Minnesota, 6-man of the year. Depoy goes to Giannis, Most Improved Jokic, and Bradley Beal is your Clutch Player of the Year. Steve Kerr and the Warriors go 64-18. He gets Coach of the Year. We got no Lakers and All-NBA first team, but you do have Russell Westbrook on the New York Knicks. Just look how poor that efficiency was. 41% from the field and 22% from 3. I mean, yeah, his efficiency was not great in Washington. I mean, his MVP season, he shot, 42 from the field and 34 from 3. Like, Russ was never that efficient. But, I mean, he did average a triple-double, which is just kind of insane. I feel like he just would have been so much of a better player, just looked at as a better player, if he knew his strengths. Like, obviously, he didn't really develop a three-point shot consistently ever. So, you know, if he just took more twos, maybe more inside shots, and did take those threes. I mean, he did shoot 34% from three that year, which was a career high. I don't know why I just went on a tangent about Russell Westbrook. We do get LeBron on All-NBA second team. There's James Harden in Miami, putting up a great year efficiency-wise as well. They got Bam in Miami. And AD, still in New Orleans, is on All-NBA third team. Do we get any Lakers? We do. We get Lonzo Ball on All-Defensive second team. No, Rudy Gobert. Come on. I think Gobert's a free agent at the end of the year, but he does have a player option. We have a Battle of Los Angeles here in round number 1, going up against Shea, a very young Shea, Lou Will, shout out Magic City, Tobias Harris, Blake Griffin, and Serge Ibaka. There's Montrezl Harrell, Danilo Gallinari, Edmund Sumner, and Jetty Osman. Brandon Ingram was our leading scorer, followed by LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball. There's Rudy Gobert, Derek White, Ivica Zubac. Lonzo averaged 8.1 assists a night. Hopefully he kind of shows up when it matters here in the playoffs, because he did not last year. Grant Williams was not efficient, and Keldon Johnson was. So Keldon Johnson, you are going to get 8 minutes for the playoffs as the 9th man. Caruso, I think I'm going to lower to like 15. Why would Zubac start over Gobert? That is not going to be the case. So it's going to look something like this. Ingram 37, LeBron 37. Let's go 33 to Lonzo and 32 to Derek White. Did we get up to 5-star? No, we did not. All right, game number 1 here against the Clippers. We end up beating them by 6 points. Ingram and LeBron combined for 67. Game number 2 goes to the Lakers. We end up winning by 26 points. I mean, this is a team we should probably sweep. Game number 3, all these games are in the Staples Center, goes to the LA Lakers. We won by 7. It's a shame we never got to see like the Lakers and Clippers go up against each other in the playoffs like ever. I mean, our best chance was in the bubble, but then the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead to the Nuggets. It was kind of crazy, man. It would have been cool if they were at Staples Center as well, just because like technically every game would have been a home game for the Lakers. Oh, but Blake Griffin signed back with the Clippers. That is pretty cool. We know that he got traded to Detroit in that 2018 season. Are we going to give them a gentleman's sweep? Yes, we are. We end up beating them by 15. Shout out to Derek White in game number 5. And we're going to be going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves, led by Jeff Teague, Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler is still there, Cat, and Bruno Fernando. You got Wiggins, Luol Deng, Rocco, and Marcin Gortat off the bench. So I guess Jimmy Butler technically was never traded to Philadelphia here, because this roster is the start of the 2019 season. So you got Golden State and Phoenix over there. AD could not beat Minnesota in round number 1. Game 1 of round 2, we dropped 161 in regulation. LeBron with a triple-double. Lonzo with 23 and 12. Kuzma with 31 and 9. Game number 2 goes to the Lakers. We dropped 163. LeBron with 51, 7, 11, and 3 steals. Ingram with 33, 8, and 8. Kuzma with 25. And oh my god, what an offensive scoring output from us in the first 2 games. Then we dropped 131 in game 3. Lonzo with 14, 8, 15, and 4. And then shoots 30% from 3 and 33%, or excuse me, 25% from the field. Yeah. Oh, no, I was right. It was 33% from the field. That's just a typical Lonzo stat line. And we sweep Minnesota. We are 8-1. Wow. Golden State may lose to Phoenix. They did. They lost in 5. Wow. So we're not going to be going up against that Super Warriors team, that super team. We're going up against Phoenix. I mean, we should beat them. They did beat us last year, though, but I think we got better. All right. Well, that is going to make our conference, I think, championship run a little bit easier. I think so. Everybody's kind of playing well in the playoffs. Maybe Kuzma's field goal percentage is down a little bit, but I'll take it. Everybody else is playing good. Over in the East, you got Philly and you got Chicago. Goran Dragic, D'Anthony Melton, Zach LaVine, Lowry Markkanen, and Wendell Carter. Okay. Shade Bobby Portis off the bench as well. Game number 1 against Phoenix, we win. All right. We blow them out by 36 points, 26 points. I can't do math. Kuzma kind of heard me. He shoots the ball well there. There's Lonzo, another great game from him. We're up 2-0. We are dominating the Western Conference side of this playoff bracket right now. We're up 3-0. Let's go. We are 11-1 so far in the playoffs. Make that 12-1. We have 1 playoff loss, and that was to the round 1 team of the Clippers. LeBron had a triple-double, and we are in the NBA Finals going up against the Chicago Bulls. Ben Simmons, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. I think they blew a 3-1 lead. Chicago was up 1-0, and then Philly rattled off 3 wins in a row, including this blowout. Oh my god, Simmons and Embiid combined for 103 points. That's insane. And then Chicago ended up winning by 46. Then they ended up winning by 12. Wow, how did Philly blow this? I do not know. And then by 36. All right, you got Chicago versus LA here in the finals, and Chicago beat us by 6. Oh my god, okay. Don't tell me we're going to lose to the Chicago team. We just dominated the Western Conference side. We beat them by 30 here. Game number 3 goes to Chicago. What? we're going to lose to this team after beating some, I feel like, better teams in the Western Conference. We go down 3-1, it's over. If we win this game on the road, we go back to the Staples Center, and we're going to blow them out. That's what I'm talking about. Nice bounce back win here by 14. All right, here we go. Game number 5. We lost. No, by 7 points. Oh my God, we choked that in the fourth quarter. We are down 3-2. Game 6 in Chicago. We got to win Game 6 on the road, and then we still have to win a Game 7. We've been controlling most of this game, but it is back and forth. Damn, this is just to stay alive. We're up by 4. I think we're going to win this one. Yeah, we are going to win by 8 to force Game 7 of the 2020 NBA Finals. The Lakers won it in real life this year, beating the Miami Heat in 6 games in the bubble finals. Here we are taking on the Bulls. So don't get blown out. Give me a chance to hop in the fourth, please. Oh, we're down by 13. We're down by 9. Okay, we're coming back. We're down by 6. Come on, come on. There we go. We're down by 1. And we blew it there. All right, let's see if we can kind of just win this. I would like to make this somewhat of a game. Ingram guarded by Zach LaVine. That should be a nice mismatch for us. Ingram gets an easy dunk to start that off. He's got 30. Like Patrick Beverley's going to be the one to beat us. Come on. Derek White, A+ perimeter D here. We got Kuzma in. Don't really need him in. And we got Gobert kind of monitoring the paint. LeBron's got almost a triple-double. Let Pat Bev shoot. Let this dude shoot. No way. Gobert blocked. Oh, my God, I jumped. But he's going to miss it. What? Damn, what a shot there by Bobby Portis. Back down by 9. Oh, man, we gotta start playing some defense here because we could score all we want, but if they're just going to keep putting it to like a 9-point lead, we're screwed. Kuzma roll to the whim. Oh, wow, I just said whim. All right, I'll take that. Down by 7. All right, we really got to clamp up here. They got Gobert running the point. Well, I feel like we should have LeBron guard him, but, you know, we'll see what Ingram can do. Oh, wait, is LeBron guarding him? Yeah, we can have LeBron on him. So we got Ingram on Mirotic. Oh, God, I need your help, Gobert. Oh, God, mark it in for 3. No, don't do that to me. Ingram over the screen. Please hit that. Please hit that. Come on. No, he misses it. Gobert, great rebound. And 1. Oh, I need an and 1. All right, Rudy Gobert, please. Yes, he knocks down the first. These are like, he needs to make both of these. If he misses this one, we're kind of screwed. Wow, clutch free throws there by Gobert. 8-point game. We just got to get a stop. If we can't get a stop, we're screwed. And we need them to take quick shots as well. Like, I kind of have to bait them into taking something just because if they're wasting this whole 24, not looking good for us. Marking in. Come on. Yes, did we get a steal there? Come on, come on. Yes. All right, good stuff, LeBron. Kick that up to Lonzo. I guess we're going to go for a 2 here. Come on. Kick that to Gobert. Out to Derek White. Please be 3. Come on, please, please. Derek White. No, he misses it. All right, Gobert. You're just such a beast on the boards. Go up with it. Kick that out to... Oh, my God. No, no. At least he makes it, but I kind of wanted a 3. Only down by 6, though. Could be worse. Man, that's why I got Gobert. This dude is going to be an offensive rebound machine. All right, Goran Dragic guarded by Lonzo. Oh, my God. Derek White. Where's the help? All right, we have LeBron James. Can I just go to the rim with him? Please, spin move inside. LeBron, throw that down. And 1, please. All right, I'll take that. I just have to do that every time with him. Like, it barely takes any time off. I feel like I got to get a steal, but I don't want to foul. No, 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 no. Get on. Oh, my God. He's going to take another 3. Come on. Larry Markkinen was not Steph Curry in 2020. I think Bulls fans can vouch for me on that one. All right, Lonzo LeBron get around him, and he's going to miss that, and that's the game. God damn it, man. All right, put me out of my misery. Wow, we're lucky he missed that. I mean, we need a 3 here. LeBron, where you at? Screw it. F it. He's down there somewhere. Damn it, I blew this. So the Bulls win it all with Larry Markkinen being your finals MVP. All right, on to the year 2021. There goes Vince, Tyson Chandler, DeAndre Jordan, Patty Mills, Channing Frye, J.R. Smith. Wow, bunch of former Knicks here in Frye, Smith, Jordan, Chandler, all retiring. And also we had a coach retire to a former Knick, Pablo Prigioni. All right, draft lottery, we did trade our first round pick to the Spurs. It's going to be at 28. Grizzlies get number 1. Knicks via Dallas at 2. Heat at number 3. I really don't know if I want to add to this team or not. Rudy Gobert. We're going to see if he accepts his player option. So James Wiseman goes number 1 to the Memphis Grizzlies. This has like Hasheem Thabeet written all over it. Edwards 2 to New York. That would have been sick. LaMelo 3 to the Heat. There's Onyeka Okongwu, Sadiq Bey, Isaac Okoro. Halliburton to the Rockets. Pairing him up with Paul George. So Gobert ups out of his $46 million player option. I really do hope that we have the hard cap to bring him back. It's about to be a loaded free agency class, though, with Giannis, Butler, Tatum, Spida, Kyrie, Middleton, Murray. Pretty good class. So can we bring back Gobert? Can I physically afford him? Yes, we can. Let's go. So we have to do that. I can't believe we lost to that Bulls team, though. So I'm basically going to run it back with this squad. I feel like it's good enough to win a championship. I'm also going to sign Earl Jenkins to be used possibly as a trade piece at the deadline as well. Giannis goes to Cleveland. Jimmy goes back home. Well, I don't know if he's from Wisconsin. But yeah, Jimmy Butler played at Marquette. You got Jason Tatum going to the Denver Nuggets. Donovan Mitchell goes to the Thunder. Kyrie to the Celtics. Or I guess that would be back to the Celtics, I should say. So here's play progression. LeBron doesn't regress. Let's go. We'll take that. Brandon Ingram's a 90 overall. Lonzo's an 87. Gobert's an 85. Keldon Johnson progresses. You'll love to see that as well. LeBron, Ingram, Gobert with Kuzma, Zubats, Caruso, and Keldon Johnson. There's a part of me that thinks, like, I need a true power forward on this team, but I feel like I don't. I feel like we'll be fine. 4.5-star balance. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. This team should still be one of the best teams in the Western Conference. I do wonder if we also got lucky last year avoiding Golden State in the playoffs. All right, at the deadline, not as good as we were last year. We're 34-16, but we're still one of the better teams in the Western Conference. A game and a half. The Warriors are out of 1. We are 2 games out of the first place, which are the Rockets. Wow, that team's good. You got Halliburton, Collison, Paul George. Wow, all former Pacers at one point in real life. There's MPJ, Clint Capella, Hardenstein off the bench, Brandon Clark, Al Horford. Tons of bigs. I mean, the Golden State Warriors still have this elite starting 5, and then we're right there as the 2 seed. I wonder if we should make a move. I mean, Lonzo's such a good player that we could definitely trade for a better point guard, but I think Lonzo's averaging 17. Like, he's 5.5 boards. He steals. He passes well. He shoots the 3-ball well. I think I'm going to keep him. I'm not going to make any moves. I think this team can win a championship this year. That could be like my famous last words, those words right there, as we end up losing and I have to blow it up in the 2021 offseason. So he goes back-to-back with MVPs. Ben Simmons wins the 2021 MVP. That's what Giannis basically did in 2020 and 2021. Wait, no, I think I might have been off every single year about my MVPs I was talking about before. I think, yeah, Russ won it in 2017, Harden in 18, Giannis in 19 and 20, and then it was Jokic in 21 and 22, and Embiid in 2030. Yeah, I was way off about those. Sorry about that before. You probably already commented if you did correct me. So there's Dame making All-NBA first team, just kind of not winning anything in Portland. We should have got him in LA. There's All-NBA second team, no Lakers. Third team, no Lakers. Shout out to Miles. What? Miles Turner just averaged 27 and 11 and 2.2 blocks in Detroit. Are you kidding me? Well, I should have traded for him, not Rudy Gobert, but we ended up beating out Houston and Golden State for that 1 seed. Golden State fell off a cliff. Damn, that's kind of crazy. And that sucks too, because we're going to probably have to face them in round 2. We're taking on the Utah Jazz in round 1 with Fultz, Beasley, Hart, Zion. What happened to Donovan Mitchell? Oh, he left in free agency. That sucks. Leading scorer was Brandon Ingram. Yeah, we just had to let him develop around LeBron. LeBron's the number 2, followed by Kuzma, Lonzo, who averaged 17 points. There's White, Gobert, Zubats, Keldon Johnson, Caruso. I'm sorry, but we should sweep this Jazz team with no issues. Every win should be by 10-plus points. We beat them by 31 in Game 4. Love to see that. Game 1, damn, we barely beat them. All right. Game 2, though, blew them out. Game 3, won by 18. All right, I'll take that, but we got to face Golden State in round 2. Oh, man. We're not going to avoid them this year. Steph, Clay, KD, Draymond, Cousins. Their bench is brutal. Their bench is not great, but that starting 5 is amazing. We beat them. Oh, my goodness. We beat them by 47 in Game 1. Wow. Draymond Green had 4 points. Klay Thompson had 2.2 and 0 for 8. We go up 2-0. We beat them by 13. I guess it's really just the KD and Curry squad. We end up going up 3-0. Brandon Ingram with 45 points. Here we go. Game number 4 goes to the Lakers. We end up winning by 22, and we are 8-0 in the playoffs, taking on the 2-seeded Rockets here in the conference finals. Man, I hope Chicago goes back to the finals if we advance, because I want to face them. We blow out the Rockets in game 1. Wow, we are kind of cruising through these playoffs. We are undefeated. We're 10-0. We have yet to lose a playoff game. We're 11-0. Are we going to sweep the West? LeBron with a casual 18 point, 13 rebound, 16 assists, triple-double. Game 4, we just went 12-0 in the Western Conference. That's what I'm talking about. All right, can we get LeBron another ring? Which Central Division team are we going up against? Will it be the Bucks? Will it be the Bulls? And it's going to be, I think that was the Bulls. Zach LaVine, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and we are going to have a rematch of the 2020 Finals. All right, so here we are in 2021, taking on the Bulls, the team that beat us last year. Are we going to beat them this year? They had Matthew Dellavedova, a LeBron buddy, running the point. Come on, I need him to be a spy, a sleeper cell, a CIA agent for the Lakers and to sabotage the Bulls' chances here. As we end up winning game 1 by 33 points, Kuzma and LeBron combined for 60. Game 2 goes to the Lakers. Guys, we're 2 games away from going undefeated in the playoffs. Game 3, oh, there it is. The Bulls finally get a win, or a team finally gets a win against us. We lost by 2. All right, here we go. Game number 4. We end up going up 3-1. And can we win in 5? No. Oh, my God. Don't let them force a game 7. Bobby Portis dropped 39 against us. Why is Bobby Portis destroying us? Oh, my God. Are we going to go to a game 7? Is this Bulls team just so good? Like in 2K's algorithm, they're going to beat me? Oh, my God. I'm nervous. We're up by 2. Oh my God, it's tied. We're going to watch this live. All right, we have the ball. There is a minute 18 left. We are tied. Why don't you just get it to LeBron? He's guarded by Bobby Portis. Okay, kicks it over to Kuzma. Ingram for three. Quick release. Bang. What a three-pointer from Brandon Ingram. Gives us a three-point lead. Man, I can't believe they're starting Matthew Dellavedova at the point guard position. Finds Bobby Portis inside. He gets fouled by LeBron. That's his third. All right, Portis knocks down the first and the second. It's a one-point game. A little bit over a minute to go. We got Gobert in. Kuzma is in instead of having, like, Derek White in. Okay, Jason Kidd, I trust you right now. Ingram is our guy. He's our number one. It's not LeBron, so I feel comfortable with the ball in his hands. He's going to get a screen from the right side from Gobert. He's going to find Gobert from the pick and roll, and he gets fouled hard by D'Anthony Melton. He's going to go to the line for two. Gobert's first free throw is up, and it is no good. Rims off the right side there. And he now has a chance to still make this a one-point game. But he's going to go 1 for 2. 2-point game. Just under a minute to go. Oh, I'm nervous, man. Thank God we are up 3-2 right now, and this isn't Game 7. But I would like to not go to a Game 7 in Chicago, blowing a 3-1 lead, possibly. So let's just win this one. Up by 2. We need a big stop here. Let Dellavedova shoot the ball. Good defense, Gobert. Come on. No, my God. Why did he focus so much on Delly? All right, tie game here. I would like to go for the 2 for 1. I don't know if 2K is going to do that for me, though. Just kick it to Brandon Ingram. All right, finds it to Lonzo, who takes a 3 immediately. Oh, no. Oh, no. They have a chance to take the lead. Oh, God. All right. This is not good. Levine guarded by Kuzma. Kuzma's actually holding his own, and Levine misses that. Oh, my God. We're good. We're good. Please, please, get it to Ingram or Lonzo. Waste some time, or get it to LeBron, please. All right, Ingram is guarded. I think that's by D'Anthony Melton. You have the size advantage there. Oh, God, I don't really want Lonzo taking this final shot. Kick it to LeBron. Kick it to LeBron or Ingram. All right, Lonzo, don't take another 3. All right, he kicks it to Ingram. I'll take this. Ingram with the right hand. Good. It's good. Brandon Ingram with 4.5 seconds to go gives the Lakers a 2-point lead. There was no foul there, no offensive or defensive foul, a lot of contact, but Ingram, the best player on this Lakers team all season long, gets it done when it matters the most. Now we just got to clamp up. Oh, please no three-pointer. I do not want to lose on a game-winning 3. I don't want to go to OT either. Come on, Kuzma, clamp up. Gobert, help him out. Gobert, Levine, jumper. No! No, we're going to overtime. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Damn, man. Ingram hits that shot for nothing. All right, I need you guys to hold this lead here. I need you to hold this lead. Nobody scored basically in the first minute. We're up by 2. They go back down. They hit a 3. Oh, great. All right, so we have our 3 of our own. We're tied 124 apiece. Nobody scored really in a while. We're up by 3. Come on. We're okay. Here we are. Up by 1. 54 seconds to go. We have 2 timeouts. So do they. So this may be a long final minute. All right. Ingram guarded by Lowry Markkanen. We're up by 1, actually. We're not tied here, which is good. Gobert is going to give a screen from the left side. This is good. I'd rather have Wendell Carter. Finds Gobert. This should be an easy dunk. Beautiful pick and roll from Brandon Ingram and Rudy Gobert up by 3. D'Anthony Melton for 3. No good. Rebounded by Lonzo Ball. All right, this is huge for us. We're up by 3. 35 seconds left. They're not going to foul. Lonzo. Oh, my God. Oop to LeBron. I was like, why are you rushing it? But he gets the oop. We're up by 5. Let's go. They miss it here. We're winning the finals in 6 games. They're going to call a timeout. All right, just clamp up. Let Dellavedova shoot the ball. Up by 5. Levine takes a deep 3. That is no good. And the LA Lakers will be winning the 2021 NBA Finals. Brandon Ingram finished with 37 points, and I think he's going to get Finals MVP. And Finals MVP was Lonzo Ball, actually. 22.5 points, 5.7 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals on elite efficiency. So I hope you guys did enjoy that Lakers historic rebuild. I thought it was a cool time to do this just because of their team not really heading in the greatest direction right now. And they'd be better suited going forward with a 23-year-old Ingram, 23 Lonzo, 25-year-old Kuzma, a younger Gobert, White, Zubac, Caruso, and Keldon Johnson as well. So yeah, drop a like if you guys did enjoy this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, subscribe to my Sross channel. Link to that in the description. I will be live streaming from like noon to 4 p.m. on trade deadline day. You can also follow my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Twitter all in the description as well. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.